I always forget to do that. There you go, Michelle Park. I hit record. I remembered. Just for you. All right. Who else? Sarah. Hi, Keela. Awesome. God, you guys look so pretty. Yeah, Miss Love. Kim, I haven't seriously, I remember back in the day when you, me, and Zana were rocking the 3-day refresh, right? When it first came out.
I remember that too.
Yeah. Now it's like in my back pocket every other month. All right, cool. Okay, so go ahead, put yourselves on mute, guys. I'm gonna take over because I respect your time. I get that it's valuable, and I want to share what I think is some game changer information that I want you to be able to do like the second you get off this call or tomorrow morning. So I went to this conference this weekend, and I'm not sure if you know that you are a part of something bigger than just Team Heart or Team Get Fit to Go. But Platinum Presenters is, literally the very first Beachbody coach. Christine Dwyer is, one of the first coaches when Beachbody decided they wanted to build this network. So Christine Dwyer decides, you know what, I'm going to build this business. It's been 7.5 years. She has 130,000 people practically under Platinum Presenters. Everything that you guys do, everything that you guys build, it goes to her downline. So let me click on myself. Are you guys seeing me? Not that you need to. You're good? You see me? Okay. So it's pretty magical to see that in just 7 years, this woman has taken, her tiny baby business that started with $0 and turned it into a multi-million dollar company. This tiny, she calls it her little dang fitness business. And when you listen to her talk, you get super amped up because you see, the power behind this. So one of my first things I always love to talk about, and I always love to share whenever I learn any tips about it, is social media. So hopefully you have a pen and something to write on. I want to share some social media mishaps, and then I want to share some really rad tricks to make sure you're doing on social media. First off, and I'm going to go quick because I want to keep this short. So I'm going to talk fast. I might curse because I'm talking so fast. Excuse my language. I'm sorry that this is recorded. But take notes. And for the most part, this team, when I check back on your social media pages, y'all are doing some pretty rad stuff. You're doing the right thing. But this will kind of help up your game just a little bit. Okay, so step one, check. Go back and check your Facebook page. Is your profile picture, is it cheerful? Are you smiling? Are you relatable? Is someone going to look at you and be like, yeah, I would take information from her. Yeah, that's someone I would look up to. Because a week ago, mine wasn't. A week ago, mine was this badass picture of myself looking like I was this fierce individual, which is kind of not really that true. I'm pretty much just a regular girl. So if you go now and you look back at my Facebook profile now, it's a cheesy smiling grin. Yeah, I've got a crop top on. Yeah, it's a professional photo, but it's relatable. My hair's up in a messy bun. I got a big fat grin on my face, and it's just a lifestyle photo. Make sure you've got something that when someone first sees your picture, it's a good one. It's one that makes them smile. Do you ever post, this kind of seems like a no-brainer. To build our brand, we need to build followers and we need to build our buzz. And obviously, we're not going to build our buzz if we ever post, anything that's negative. It seems like a no-brainer, but we have those shit days sometimes where we want to tell the world, we want to take our fingers and tell the world how pissed off we are or what happened or what a bad day we had. My suggestion is now that you have the coach role, refrain from that. You want people to go to your page to feel inspired. You want people to go to your page to feel uplifted. You want them to go to your page to almost get that twinge in their stomach that says, God, she's up to something good and I really need to do that. And you're not going to get that if you're posting about the crappy day that you had because you sat in traffic for 3 hours and you're bitching and moaning about your husband and your kids are awful. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's totally a no-brainer, but I had to shout that out there. Do you post with purpose? Are you the hero of your story? Yes, we all are. I know we all are. And that's how we got started on this journey, because we needed to find a hero. We needed to step up to the plate and be our own hero. But at this point in your life and at this point in this journey and where we're at as a team, you can't be the hero any longer. You are wanting to help seek out other heroes. So if your stories that you're telling, if the stories that you're sharing about your personal life always include you as the hero, but never any call to action to let people know that now this is no longer about you. This is no longer about me. This is about you. And this is about me guiding you through your journey where you're the hero. It's time for them to become the hero. A lot of times we want to so badly share our story and we get really caught up in ourselves. We get really caught up in telling people what we did, how we did it, and how so amazing we feel about it. But then we don't do anything with it. We kind of just stop and say, we really feel really amazing and this is so great. But you don't give anybody any kind of reason to need to get in touch with you. Another thing that we do, mishaps, is we sell to external issues. That's big. We all do it. I did it. We sell, which is our first concept. We sell to external issues like what? Hey guys, I got a challenge group coming on. My upline is starting a challenge group. I can't wait for you to be a part of it. I'm gonna mute you, Jolie. There you go. Cute list, cute top, by the way. We sell our challenge group and we say, gosh, guys, I got this challenge group going on, and man, do you have 10 pounds to lose? Do you need to lose weight? Do you need to lose inches? Are you looking to, look your best for January? January's coming, 2016. You're selling to external problems. And yeah, you're going to get a few hits and you're going to get a few bites. But in order to build your buzz and in order to be one of the top performers, on this team and in your life, you've got to start selling to internal issues. And that's where your story comes in. And that's where the stories of your other coaches on your team come in. This isn't about weight loss. And this isn't just about losing inches and pounds. It's gotta be tug at your heartstrings, stuff that has literally brought you to your knees. And if it's not your story that did it, it's somebody else's. And you know the story. You've heard several of them. You've seen when my people, and we all do Transformation Tuesday, ask them if you can borrow their story. And it's all about what? It's about their heart. It's about the struggle of sometimes overcoming depression. It's about the struggle of not feeling good enough. It's about the struggle of feeling stuck. Those aren't tangible things. Those are feelings. And that is stuff that we are able to overcome. We know that by being healthy, by being fit, those problems start to diminish. Being healthy to some degree really does equal being happy. It's not rocket science. You've all done it. You all see that that you started somewhere and now you're somewhere different because you've pushed yourself through challenges, because you're eating right, because you're working out all the time. So start to post with purpose, with a mindset of who are the families. Take the woman out of it. Take a separate individual. Who are the families that I am going to help? And how am I going to change someone's life? It's not about them losing 5 pounds. It's not about them losing 40 pounds. That will happen, but you're not going to gain a following and you're not going to have people that trust you unless you pull and tug at their internal issues, which we all have. We all have them. So the idea is this. We post, here's a blanket statement. I tell you I'm running a challenge group, or you decide you're running a challenge group, and here's what we do. We go, hey everybody, I'm running a challenge group, lose 5 pounds, lose 20, you could lose up to 15 pounds on the 20-minute fix. It's so awesome. Okay, let's just take that as an example. And then someone responds with this. Yes, oh my gosh, Jolie, I am so interested in your group. Tell me what I need to do. 9 times out of 10, including me as one of the 9 people, and I've seen this on our pages, we say, what do we say? We say, I'll send you more info. Okay, Jolie, sounds good. I'll send you more info. You just stamped on your forehead, salesman. I'm a salesman. I'm going to send you more info on how to pay for joining my group. Let's stop doing that. Let's right now, everyone who's listening to this call, stop. And it's going to be hard because you're going to people that are going to say, oh my gosh, you're doing such amazing things. I'm so inspired. Send me more info, or tell me more, or I'm interested. And we get so excited, and we take the post and we hit comment and we type the person's statement and we say, I'll send you more info. Okay, we got to stop doing that. What we need to do is you can phrase it however you want, but what you need to do is 7 times out of 10, you don't really know who that person is. You're probably not the best of friends with them because you have hundreds and thousands of friends on Facebook, which is why it's such an amazing, outlet for us to use, but you don't know them that well. What you need to do is right then and there, start to build the relationship. Let that person know, hey, Austin, I'm really excited that you're interested. I'm super pumped to connect with you. Send me a message. Here's my phone number. Let's spend 5 minutes seeing if this would be a good fit for you and I. This is really about them, but you want to know if you relate to them, if they understand your story and you understand theirs. Let them know that this is important. This isn't just about, hurry, how many people can I get to join my challenge group? And oh my God, someone's interested. I got to send them more info. Let them know right then and there in that wall in front of everybody else. Let's connect. I'm so excited that you want to know more, but I'm really excited to learn if we're going to be a good fit. And wait, see if they send you a message. Give it, 6, 12, 24 hours. And if you're not, follow up with them. But the last thing that we should be doing is what we all have been doing. And it's this. And I have done this time and time again. I just stopped doing this about 6 months ago, and it's been a game changer for me. When someone has told me they're interested in joining my group, I get so excited. I get on the messenger and I just type. This is the most amazing thing ever. It's going to motivate you. Shakeology is so rad. You're going to be held accountable. We're going to be in this group together. We're going to all do it together. You're going to lose weight. You're going to feel great. And it's going to be awesome. Okay. All we did was just talk about ourselves. We have no clue who this person is, and maybe we do, but we don't really. All we did was just sell what we think we're offering without really knowing what this person needs. So you want to really be, a kick-ass coach and be doing monumental things and changing lives. Write this down. And someone's going to read it who lives in your house, and they're going to be like, what are you writing down? You have to get in bed with your people. Get in bed with my people. Anyone who responds to a message or anyone you think is a potential person that you want to help, get in bed with them. What do I mean by that? I mean, when they lay their head down at night, what are they thinking? When they lay their head down at night, are they going, God, I don't know how I'm going to get out of bed tomorrow. God, I really hate my job. I hate my boss. I don't know how I'm going to get through the day. Really? Do I really have to figure out what I'm going to wear? Because I hate everything in my wardrobe. Nothing fits. I don't even know how I'm going to make it through the day. Are they thinking that? Or are they thinking the way that you're probably thinking, everyone who's listening to this call? Tomorrow's going to be freaking rad. I'm going to own tomorrow because I'm kind of a badass. Because I do tough things. I eat pretty clean. Life's pretty awesome. A lot of the time, the people that you're helping, they don't go to bed thinking that. They go to bed with a struggle. And you need to know what that struggle is in order to know how to help them. This isn't just about selling challenge packs and getting the most amount of people to join your challenge group. Sure, it's going to happen. It's happening to a lot of my coaches right now. They're building all this momentum, right? All these people are hopping on board left and right. They're selling challenge packs. You're going to hit a plateau. You're going to hit a wall that you're going to hear a bunch of no's. And that could send your coaching business down the drain. Because when you hear the no's, just like Wendy talks about, you take that as a bad thing. You take that as oh, this business isn't for me. This is scary. I'm hearing so many no's. I don't know what to do. Instead, you should be taking it like, finally someone's saying no to me. Finally, I have to work this. Finally, I have to, have some focus and some purpose and realize who I'm working with and know and understand my people. Finally, get in bed with your people. Know how they're feeling. Ask them questions. Don't just be diarrhea of the mouth of this amazing challenge group. They may not even need the 21-day fix. They might not even need PIO or whatever you want. You need to ask them, hey, so happy to reconnect. I can't wait to hear what your goals are. I can't wait to hear what your plans are. I would love to help be your guide because I've been there and I'm still there. I'm still every single day working to be a better human. And is that part of your plan? What are you working on? Talk to them. Ask them questions. Stop talking and just listen. You will build not just customers. You will build coaches. You will build amazing challengers. You will build a life for not just yourself, but for them too. It's life transforming because this is just all about relationships. And this awesome, crazy world called Facebook gives us free access to doing that with people all over the world. I have friendships and relationships of people I've never met in person, and I love them dearly, all because of building a relationship online. And now I talk to them every day. Get in bed with your people. That is a big mistake that we do on Facebook is we take everybody's who's interested and we send them info. Stop doing that. Don't send them info until you know what their goals are, until you know what they're about, until you know what makes them tick, until you know what their struggle is. Then you tell them what your struggle was and how you overcame it. Okay, how to overcome objections. Okay, so you got that person, you're in bed with them, you're all comfy cozy, you know that they are similar to you. You know that they, were a mom that can't fit into her jeans and she wakes up every morning and the struggle is real. Or you know that it's a person that just wants to up their game because they're going through the life, they're going through the motions, but they're still young and they don't understand why things aren't just clicking, why they're not living to the best of their ability. But there's the but. You get the no. They say, okay, so how much is this? How much is this challenge pack? Well, Jolie, because she's staring at me right here because she's the biggest one on my screen. Jolie, it's $140 for a 21-day fixed challenge pack, which you were talking about. And then after that, Shakeology is $129 a month. And with taxes, it's like $145. Whoa. Are you kidding me? That's insane. That is way too expensive, and there's no way I could afford that. Thanks for the call. It was nice talking to you. I'll call you when I get a better job. Jolie, I totally understand how you feel. Totally understand how you feel. You know why? Because I felt the exact same way. But listen, here's what I found. I found that when I took my budget and when I took my grocery bill and I started cutting back on the frozen sweet treats and the dry snacks and the chips and the nonsense that I know Miles doesn't need and one less trip at Old Navy every month, boom, my Shakeology was paid for. So I get it. The struggle is real, girlfriend, but I'm telling you, I know how to overcome it. So when you're ready and you know that this is doable, I'm here for you. So what were the 3 words that I said? And you can write these down if you don't already know this. Feel, felt, and found. I understand how you feel. I felt the same way because 10 times out of 10, with what they tell you, you probably did feel the same way. And then how do you overcome it? Well, I found that, or here's this objection. There's no way I'm going to work out at home. Sorry, there's no way I have the motivation. I just can't. I know that struggle. I totally understand how you feel because you know why? I was the one telling people there's no way that they could work out at home. There's no way I could work out at home. But guess what? I did. And it feels pretty damn amazing. So don't say you can't. You totally can. The only reason why I'm telling you that you can is because I thought I couldn't. I did. You can. Hop on board. When you're ready, I'm here. I use this all the time, and it works. You're always going to have to overcome money objections. Always, always, always with Shakeology. And here's what most of the time I hear my people say, okay. And their ears tingle and their stomach hurts, and they're like, okay. You guys are confident. You guys know that you're a product of the product. You know that all this stuff is not mumbo jumbo. You're not drinking some crazy Kool-Aid that's spiked. Okay, maybe we're drinking some spiked Kool-Aid, but you know that this stuff works. So if you tell people that you were there once, because y'all know you were, when you saw the cost of Shakeology, your head hit the floor too. You do understand how they feel about working out at home, and you do understand how they feel about, limiting your portions, but y'all overcome it. Y'all overcame it. Y'all figured out a way. I just came back from Texas. Can you tell? I keep saying y'all. I'm sorry. So that is the most simple way, and I wish Zaina was on this call because her and I were in sales training together. The most simple way to overcome objections. Feel, felt, found. I'm going to move on. All right. So what do you do? What do you do when you get a really awesome challenger? Or what do you do when you just get a challenger that you're like, I want to have this coach call. Like, I want to have this person would be a good coach, but I'm not there yet. I don't really know exactly. I don't really know exactly what to say. I just know I want them to be a part of my team, and I know they'd be good at it. I'm going to start running a coach sneak peek call, a 20-minute call every 2 weeks for anybody on Team Heart who is interested in literally getting the skinny of this. And the thing that we do that we don't, or the thing that we have a problem with, and I used to, is we kill people with information, and we just go over the top and we overwhelm them with what this is about, rather than just speak from our heart and say, gosh, you're already working out, you're already eating right, you're already the product of the product. If you're willing to share this and pay it forward and do it on a badass team that does this with heart, join. And Jolie's on this call right now because she was on that call. And same with Josie. Send me your people. I've been in the grand scheme of Beachbody, I've only been in this business for such a short time, but because I'm up there with Shalene and Michelle Park, and learning from these people and these top coaches, I think I really have what it takes to make sure people are getting the point across of what this business is capable of and what a crazy journey it is to be a part of this team. Team Heart is growing at it's insane. It's insane how many people we're going to help in 2016. So send your people to me, let them know, hey, I know you're part of this challenge right now, but I'm pretty sure you have that coach fire in you. Give me 20 minutes. Pour 4 ounces of your wine if you're still on the fix, and hop on a Zoom call and listen to, my upline talk. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I can almost promise you guys, they'll understand that this is for them. Send them to me. You use me as much as you can if you want to have a three-way. If you want to have a three-way Facebook call, I'm more than welcome to making sure they understand the benefits, what the coach title entails, and making sure they don't feel like any pressure. So don't think that you have to take on that battle yourself. I'm totally willing to do that for y'all till you get that down. All right. So social media mishaps, getting in bed with your people that you're using on social media. The deal with building your social media page is you're building a brand, right? You're a brand. Who do we have here? Like Team Young. I love that. That's your brand. Team Young is your brand. So write down right now, write down 5 things that you're about. Just 5, just throw it out there. What 5 things are you about? And you don't have to share, but that is the majority of what your brand and your social media page will be about. You know, is it fitness? Is it nutrition? Do you love to cook? Is it your kids? Is it running? Is it Disneyland? You know, is it movies? You know, what 5 things make you tick and make that are a part of your brand? And center your social media around positive things of those things. You know, mine is obviously Pio. Mine is obviously Miles. I wish that mine was more about my husband, but because of his job, I kind of have to keep him on the back burner, and I don't get to, you know, be his cheerleader and brag about him as much as I would love to. So he's not really a part of my brand. But nutrition is, and obviously, you know, eating right and Pio. Did I say that? That's 2. Does that count as 2 for me? Because I'm that obsessed. So build your brand. And the deal with that is this. You transfer your brand. So you have those 5 things, right? Those are you that make up Team Young or make up, you know, Team Jolie. Are those going to transfer over to people as a feeling? Are they going to read your post and feel? That's your goal, right? That's your goal, is that how do you make people feel? How do you make people feel? I'll tell you how I make people feel, and I own it. I own it. I make people feel uncomfortable in the right kind of way. I know what I do. I know how I do it. I get it. I truly know that I give people like a stomach ache. Like, oh my gosh, I know how she feels. I know someone's reading my post that says, I was also that girl that couldn't get out of bed because I didn't want to get dressed. You know, I was that girl who counted every single morsel of food I ate. I was the girl that passed out during my shift, you know, at Red Robin because I was on the Atkins diet and I didn't drink any water that day. You know, those people that are knowing that they're not treating their body right now. And I'm telling them, girlfriend, I did all those things. And they're reading it going, I hate this girl. Why is she telling me that she overcame all this? Why is she telling me that she is this way now? I want them to feel that pain. I want them to feel that twinge in their stomach, because my second post is probably going to have them say, you know what? I can relate to her. And honestly, I may not love her right now, and I may not even like her, but you know what I can do? I can relate to her. And that's all you need. You want people to relate to you. So the one who makes people feel the strongest emotions is gonna quote unquote win. You know, if people feel, sorry, mute whoever this is. If you make people feel enough, you won them over. And you didn't win them over in a weird fine print way. You won them over in a way that you can build a relationship with somebody. And you want that. That's what helps build this business. So, you know, obviously I said the top performers sell to internal problems. You know, just remember that. Keep that in mind. So I think that is it, other than where to send coaches. We have like 5 more minutes. Where to send coaches. When you do have a coach that's going to walk out of a coach sneak peek with me and ultimately choose to be on Team Heart, because I believe that is true. What do you do with them then? Well, how do you make sure that they, you know, don't just start, they get a fast start so they can build some momentum and understand what this business is about? You got to make sure that they're reading the Team Heart welcome email. And after that, you got to make sure that you set up a 10, 15-minute follow-up call with them to go over anything, go over any questions that they have when they read that. Because the first sentence on my letter is like, find 3 people that you want to help. And I'm sure y'all read that and were like, oh God, that's scary. This seems like sales. This is scary. But it's not. I just want you to open your mind and think about like, oh my gosh, I never even thought about that person. She would totally rock at this. So make sure they're reading that. Make sure they're reading our Team Heart mission statement. That sets us apart. That's a pretty incredible, powerful mission statement. And then set up a call with them. Have a call. Get your coaches started right. And if, like I said, if you need any help ever building your team, you all know that your goal, if you're not at Emerald, is to get to Emerald. And I can get you to Emerald in under 30 days if you ask for my help. I can get you there, and I could get you to start cycle bonusing, because I know almost all of you on this call, as I scroll through, you all have coaches underneath you. You all are missing out on money right now. Right now, I know you have coaches underneath you that are not your personally sponsored coaches, but the way our business works is we all help each other. So my coaches, people on this call, are going to help you cycle bonus. Get to Emerald. And then once you get to Emerald, don't stop. Build a little bit of volume. Maximize on your team cycle bonus, and then I'll get you to Diamond. Zaina is one coach away from Diamond. Michael Forster, who's me, is one coach away from Diamond. Tony is 2 coaches away from Diamond. I know me and Wendy, we're one of just a few of Michelle's Diamond coaches. Wendy is actually on Team Get Fit to Go. She's on this call right now. And then she's leading a rocking, amazing team. Hopefully we can be a part of maybe her next call. But I'll help. I will totally, absolutely help. And I promise not to scare them away. And if they have children, I won't cuss. I promise, I won't curse. So with that said, y'all know there's the first 3 people to Emerald this month get the Wild at Heart muscle tank. I'm pretty sure Justin has his eyes on that Wild at Heart muscle tank. I see him grinning. Yeah. And then whoever gets to Emerald will go in the drawing for my cool, rad Team Heart trucker hat. But now we've got our last month's October contest, $100 Lululemon gift card. Some of you have two names. Some of you have 3 names in here. Everything is set and ready. And I am going to pull out a name for everyone who sponsored a coach in October, and for everyone who sponsored. And if this person's whoever name I pick, make sure you send the people that you sponsored a gift. I'm holding you to that. I don't even think she's on here. Zaina, is Zaina on here? I don't think she's on here. Oh, that means Josie and Justin getting a gift too. $100 Lululemon gift card for Miss Zaina, soon to be Slingsby. Awesome job, girlfriend. I know it's just a raffle, but you kick major ass. So guys, we can totally do this. This is, I get it. It's November. People are thinking turkey. People are thinking the holidays. Don't let them wait till January. The 21-day fix is on sale right now. We don't know if it's going to be on sale in December. We're going to build the biggest group we've all had in January. You know that, right? January is the biggest month January, February, and March, the biggest month you're ever going to have. You might as well work hard now. Get people to pull the trigger. Get people to make that their Christmas present. What's better than amazing health and feeling awesome about yourself? I have my group running November 30th, my 5-day group. Y'all don't have to join. If you want to have people, if you want to invite people to it, absolutely. I follow Shalene's Clean Eating the last 2 days, and we do the 3-day refresh starting the 30th. It's an amazing way to kick whatever you ate on Thanksgiving and send you into the holidays with a little stronger discipline, a little more focus, and not feeling like you're a busted can of biscuits. So really quickly, 4 minutes. If you have any questions for me, tell me now or forever hold your peace. I know that was a lot of info.
Dusty wants to know what size you should get in the Lululemon.
Oh, yeah. Like, I would say like extra small. No, I'm just kidding. Extra large.
Medium.
Medium. Good. Happy medium right there. Awesome. Team Young. I love that. Anybody else? Wendy, was that okay? Was that worth your time, girlfriend? Oh, good. Thumbs up. Yay, Kim, I'm really happy you joined that. She's like, I just knew I was going to the drawing for that Lululemon. I had to get on that call. There's Linda. I got all you guys. Oh, look, we have our newest. I just want to introduce, you can't see her face, but we have our newest Team Heart member, Angelique, who literally became a coach like 6 hours ago. That is so awesome. Angelique and Jolie played soccer together, right? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Okay, cool. Well, if you guys have any questions, do me a favor. This is recording, and you don't have to watch it, but if you want to send it to your peeps, have them watch. And when you're done, I'm gonna do a little quick post, and will you guys tell me what you guys took away from this, that I don't feel like I wasted your time. Let me know what you got out of it, so that I know what works and what doesn't, because I'm nonstop growth every single day. Go team! You guys have a wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy Wednesday. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. See you later.